Hey spiritual rebels, welcome back to Spiritual Rebel Tarot. This is going to be a bi-weekly reading for the sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, or if this title kind of like resonated with you in some way or just drew you in, then hey, this reading is for you too, so welcome. It's going to be just focused on like the main theme for you for the next couple of weeks, starting from August the 21st all the way to September the 3rd, excuse me. So let's start off with getting you guys an oracle card for the next couple of weeks, and then we'll clarify with the tarot and give you advice towards the end. I hope y'all been doing good. How y'all been? Welcome again to this reading. I meditated for y'all, and what I got before I even started this was that and I'm sorry, before I get into that, of course I already shuffled and prayed before starting your reading, but I'm going to shuffle again a little bit for y'all on camera. But okay, so I got I always say random, but they're always random. It's never not random to me. Basically, like they were showing me like almost someone like doing like a stage performance or like dances. It was given like Diana Ross and like her background dancer type of sultry like moves and just like whatever. It was like very like performative and like entertainment. And also I kind of got like a glimpse. It was like your ancestors and spirit guides were like cheering you on basically and like proud of you. So so it's giving very performative and spotlight on you type energy, of course, in Aries, true Aries fashion. So let's see how that ties in, if it does, or maybe that's just like a message for someone to kind of further confirm that this gonna be their reading. But yeah, take that how that resonates with you. All right, let's see what message we have for you. Card. Oh my goodness, this literally, y'all, I seen this when I was shuffling, and I was like, if this is, when I was shuffling like before I got on camera, I was like, if this is for them, it'll come out. And this is the energy I was getting, like the it girl, all eyes on you on stage. Y'all, hold on, let me pick up that card. I cannot make this stuff up. Thank you so much, Spirit. Okay, so this is definitely the energy and the theme that I am getting for y'all. And I laughed because I was like, this is so true Aries energy. So I was like, okay, I know that Spirit is now like inviting in the Aries collective for like their messages right now. But y'all, this is funny. Okay, hold on, let me pick up that card and I'll continue on. Give me a second. So it's funny because the card that I picked up that fell was the Create card. So this quite literally could be someone who is like in like the performing arts of some sort, or you just created something and you're getting like your kind of like your accolades and like your flowers from it. So I'm already getting, of course, that this is your moment right now. At least for the next couple of weeks, this is like their main theme that you're getting. So you could be like receiving a lot of like praise and award of some sort from your hard work that you just recently did, or someone or just something that you just put out, like a project, or if you've been doing like amazing at work and your stats have been amazing. It's like you're getting some type of like acknowledgement, small or big, towards it, or you're gonna get a sign from like the universe that you're on the right path. Like at the moment, I'm also getting someone who like you're looking super like sexy or fierce or handsome. Just take it how that resonates for you. It's something about you that is turning heads as well right now. You might be getting like a lot of like suitors and like just people around this time who's kind of like they're noticing you in a different way, and you could be asked out like on a date specifically as well. I'm getting, this is like, it's given like Six of Wands type of energy as well, like from the traditional like tarot. Like you're flourishing right now, and it's like if you're manifesting like whatever you want, it's like that's coming to you. Like it's almost giving like I see 10:10 right now on the clock, so 10:10 could be significant to you. And like all eyes on you is 28, which 8 plus 2 is 10. So you're definitely like completing a cycle, and you're headed towards like a whole new beginning right now. That it's like from like all the hard work that you have been putting in or done, now you're gonna reap like the rewards and like the benefits like towards that. And like everything is coming into full alignment for you right now. Y'all, this is great. Aries, like what a good start. You're setting the tone right now for the sign. So yeah, and I'm getting a lot of like 111s as well. So take that that resonates just with you. I'm also getting, this is kind of random, if you like are like a model of some sort as well. Like maybe like you're in some shows at the moment. I'm getting that. So they're loving you, like you're doing well, or you will be selected for a certain show to have to like walk in as well if you're in that field. Take how that resonates. But you the shit right now. Like, yeah, people loving you. Let's see the bottom of the deck energy. Inner strength, card number 9. So it's like, yeah, you could be coming from a place where you had to like keep fighting, like to like the very wit's end. This is kind of almost giving you like a 9 of wands type of vibe, like the wounded like warrior. And it's almost giving me also like quite literally like the strength card as well, like mixed in with that type of like energy. So heavy on the fire like influences. So it's like you had to fight through a lot to kind of map out, fight through challenges to get to like where this next cycle is like taking you at the moment. So this wasn't like an easy feat, but like nonetheless, it's like congratulations are in like, they're in like order for you right now, and you should feel so proud of you. I'm getting like a lot of praise type of like energy, and people have like recognized and seen like the hard work and like things that you haven't shared, like your silent battles are being like acknowledged by spirit as well in the universe itself. So it's like you've been working like in tandem like with like the universe, kind of co-creating like your new reality and like this new start of the next phase for you. So they are proud of you, and like just like in turn from that, from like the rewards, they're gonna show you like your harvest that you've worked and like you reap so hard, that even like your silent battles, again, like they kind of like acknowledge that maybe not everyone has seen that, like only you know. You're gonna get your rewards from that now. So congrats, Aries. I'm sorry you had to come through that, but that all kind of, it's all happened. That's crazy. This kind of separated and split. So yeah, you had a rough ending, but you're onto your new manifesting. And Aries, you are here, like loud and proud. So yeah, let's get more clarity with the tarot and see how this further resonates for you and your focus for the next couple of weeks. Wow. Aries, you're inspiring the people. People are like looking at you. I'm also getting like, if you're like a content creator or like an influencer of some sort, and if you've shared like your certain like battles or your certain parts of the way of your journey, you've inspired others to kind of have like that sense of like resilience and that strength to kind of like overcome their own battles, and like they could relate to you, and like you made them feel seen. And also it's like you're very like inclusive to like your audience, so to speak, and like big or small, or like people that are around you as well, even if you don't have like a platform in that way. You've inspired them. I'm getting like heavy on like that like big sister, big brother, or like they've seen that, and they've seen how you've kind of been vulnerable, and that helped them to kind of feel like human as well. Like, okay, if like Aries got through it, then I know I could too. That's funny. That's just flipped over. So like your intuition has played a part in you just trying to to overcome like certain like battles, or just to overcome like just like moments of confusion, to kind of like map out and plan out and be more clear cut in direction, or in like your manifesting. I'm getting like heavy someone who's like manifesting, and like literally you could be doing like a vision board, or like you're journaling and writing down certain things. So like your own intuition and you having that faith and trusting just divine and like the universe to help lead you on your path has served you well. That's funny. This is like a vision board vibe for me. Vision energy. Oh, okay. Strength. So yeah, it's giving strength. Y'all double on the strength. Okay. All right, let me put this aside. Y'all, I'm getting lots. Hey, give me a second. Hold on. And I'm a little OCD kicking in, but at the end of the day, I can't do much because I only got. Yeah, I'm getting so many downloads right now. Okay, let me just try to get everything out so I don't forget any key messages that you need to hear. But I guess if I do forget, it wasn't meant for you to hear. But okay, so I'm getting like a lot of love messages for sure. This is heavy on the love reading, but for my like general people who aren't looking to be too geared towards that, let me start off with you real quick. Excuse me, the energy's already trying to come out. So I'm getting again, like how I mentioned, like in recent past, it's kind of like that confusion energy. You're trying to you're dreaming, you're like envisioning clear cut of what you wanted like your future to look like, and you're trying to find a way to like map that out. So I'm getting someone who's heavy on manifesting. You're visualizing a lot. You're also putting that into paper to kind of help to concrete ties, or I don't know the proper word. I think it's concrete ties, or just make that plan, that vision concrete, and just getting out of that mode. You are more in like a very creative, like you're in a very like creative space. You're so like re-inspired right now, and God and your ancestors or whoever you believe in, like your spiritual council, your team, they're all like working with you right now, to kind of, it's giving like heavy like heart chakra type of like energy to kind of get you into a place where you can easily like manifest now and co-create like with them in the universe right now, and um from your well of creativity that you are like now in the bag, well like you in your bag right now, like that you're pulling from, they're also in turn gonna kind of put people like in your path to co-create with, and it's going to help you along this path and journey. Specifically, you might meet someone, if this is like going to work or like a creative sense, who is so aligned with you and like in tandem to help you push forth and onto like a next level of your certain like ideas, who's also going to help like essentially like put you on certain connections or things that can help guide you along. So spirit is they're heavy guiding you right now, so just trust your intuition. Heavy intuition energy. I'm getting heavy like water sign energy as well, some fire too. So this is like super water, super fire. So on a love sense, you could be dealing with those signs in particular. It doesn't have to be, but Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or Aries, Leo, Sagittarius vibes. Heavy on the Leo, heavy on the Cancer, and Scorpio. It's giving Pisces energy. So just all the water signs. But again, doesn't have to. They can be in that like that certain energy where like they're ready and like they're emotionally and like mentally prepared to be in that like open space of sharing and being with someone to create and to build with you. Okay, so real quick side note, I was getting like a heavy like baby my energy. It's giving stork vibes. So I don't know if you were someone you are currently pregnant, or you're about to be, or you've been trying. For those who were having a hard time trying to like try for that, it's almost like God is saying like it took patience and faith just for you to wait for the right time. They wanted to do everything like in the right time. Divine order, divine like order I'm getting, and timing. But it's like you had to kind of go through a couple of more lessons for them to kind of like weed out certain people out of your space as well, and give you certain like cycles to wrap up to learn, so you can gain like that little bit more of like the wisdom and like the knowledge. And now you're in a space where it's like you're more able to be at peace and enjoy this pregnancy, if that's for you, or if you got someone pregnant and like y'all are in a space where you can kind of protect y'all peace, so to speak. I'm getting, so you're more in a discerning place, so you're not like letting just any energy around you, or just like any thought, or just any person who has their eyes on you, so to speak, and like non-well wishers, but just like you're in a more positive space to be able to carry, or the person that you're with is in a place to carry in a better way, and they're able to like implement like their past cycle like knowledge they learned to carry forth on this journey. So it did take a little struggle, but God just wanted it to be in divine timing. So yes, congrats to you if that is the case here. I was giving like just a random heavy. like baby type of like just like energy that was like kept screaming at me with that. So yeah, it's like also on the love tip, if you were like manifesting or like you learned and close out certain cycles of things and people that you didn't want. I'm also seeing like 1, 2, 3, by the way. Things that you didn't want. So it's like 1, 2, 3, go. I guess also that's coming towards you. Now you're in a space where you're able to have a clear head and like manifest what you really want, and just the person or thing that can help you along the path on the next phase and journey that's more like a healthier like influence, and get you away from people that kind of caused you confusion or gave you these like fairy tale type of like illusions but never followed through. Now you're in a space where you are able to recognize like that more like divine love and a more pure space of like a more like unconditional type of love, and you're in a place where you can finally accept that, because again you've done the work to heal yourself and kind of like nurture and give yourself that like love, the self-love first. So now you're gonna attract in someone who can in turn like mirror that to you. But this is all kicking off for so like your main themes again. So again, you're getting like a lot of suitors, like I did mention earlier. So you have like a lot of different like you got options right now. So you're getting options right now. So again, like spirit is kind of like testing you to trust what you learned from past cycles to kind of help you sort through and just pick through who's the best for you. Because I kind of do see out of those options you are going to get someone who is like, it's like right shoe left shoe vibe. So like you're just like your divine pair. So just trust that. So this is beautiful. Like you are going to encounter someone who I do see are just having a lot of fun. This person like adores you. Like they're going to pamper you. They love how you also in turn kind of like pamper and like nurture them too, and then you kind of like validate them. They're gonna mirror that as well to you. It's gonna, and you guys gonna be like best friends, like just silly good times, and like you're gonna do fun things, and it's like they're inspired by your strength as you are in their like respective way as well, and you're gonna like encourage each other to just do things you never done or face your certain fears. And it's very inspiring. It's like, it's really beautiful, this whole vibe here. And yeah, like it's just honestly, y'all, I love to start off with a positive vibe. So hopefully this energy carries through with the collective on with like the other signs. But this is amazing. Like love is looking good. Like as far as like your personal journey and like career, this is looking good. You're getting placed with different people who can again help you along your path and your journey. But another test of the universe, if this is more in like a work sense or other, that's not just love. Be discerning and trust your own like intuition on who is really there for you to like genuinely help you out in a positive way, and those who kind of are not. So be discerning and don't be afraid to kind of draw that boundary from past lessons that you learned. And yeah, but for sure, it's like you're getting a gift right now from the universe too. Like they're gonna provide you someone that's gonna be a prominent figure and like just character like along your next leg of your journey right now. So congrats, Aries. This is beautiful. Let me pull from. Give me a second. Let me see. Because I'm getting like a love vibe, I'm gonna pull from like my little homemade that I made like a few years ago. It's super like, obviously you see it's super homemade and just it's just jank and rough. But I found this recently in like an old bag. It's a few cards, it's not a lot, but I feel like I'm kind of missing a few or so. But anywho, we'll just pull from this little love vibe, since yours is like heavy on the love influences. I already shuffled this deck too because I had it on the side just in case I needed it. Y'all, this is beautiful. Aries, congrats to y'all again. And give yourself that self-love. Like even if you don't come across that person yet, just be patient, because in this next cycle, next part of the journey, if you're part of this collective, that is coming. Just be patient and trust your intuition and the universe to kind of carry you through. Okay, sorry, it's hard to shuffle these cards. It says spoiled, that one to come out too, so that's really okay. Patience beneath surface. Okay, so beneath the surface, it says, I love you more than you'll ever know. So yeah, this person has, it's gonna be like a deep sense of like unconditional love that they can't even fully express to you with their words. So they're gonna show through like their everyday actions and things that they do for you, and like pamper and like adore and nurture you. Very like emotionally mature person, and they're like they're expressive with their love, like through their actions. And it says patience, praying for patience in every sense. So again, just be patient and be trusting that God is bringing those people to help you on your path, whether it be again in a work sense, creatively, business, romantic, whatever, that is being asked of you right now. And divine intervention on the bottom says, I know God and forces beyond our knowing and control are at work for us. So yeah, for those again with the pregnancy, and like the message that I had for the pregnancy earlier, the people that are, or if your partner is, it's like just like reaffirming again that everything was supposed to happen in like divine like order that I'm getting, and just timing, and God has now like intervened to really like just make those wishes like I'm like come together for you all. So yeah, you guys are getting into more of like this is drawing you guys closer because it was built on a more like healthier situation. That doesn't always happen, but for those who are on like a more like healthy path, yeah, that is for y'all. That's beautiful. I wanted to get, I think that's it for y'all. So thank you so much, Aries, for tuning in. And I pray this next phase and these messages do help you along your journey and your path. And until next time, please like, share, and subscribe and help me grow. And bye. I'll see you guys.